Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another reaction video. This time we're diving into a new guitar player. At least new. She's not entirely new to me. I've seen her Through the Fire and Flames cover like years ago. And there was someone in the comments of another video that said, yeah, you should check out Altitudes by Jason Becker, her cover. And I know Altitudes, and I think everyone knows the story about Jason Becker. Altitudes is a very hard song to play. It has feels as well as crazy technical shreds, and I'm very excited to see how she's pulling this off. Tina S. Yeah, I don't know much about her. It's been quiet in Tina S. land, I believe. I know she popped a lot of covers, and all of a sudden, kind of stopped uploading covers, which is good, of course. We have a lot to listen to and to watch to and to admire, because I believe she was very young. She was very young when she recorded this, and I've had that with a beam finger as well. The fact that he's able to put emotion at that age, and also has the technical chops to pull some crazy hard song off like that is just mind blowing. I wish I could play half as decent at that age. But yeah, here we are. Jason Becker, Altitudes, beautiful song. Tina S cover. Enjoy. If you do, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Follow the channel, react, recommend me some good music or great guitar players or vocalists or drummers. You know, there's so much to dive into. And I hope to see you for next video as well. All right, let's dive right into this. Jason Becker, Altitudes by Tina S. Let's go. Woo! Oh. Sweet legato there. Oh my God, okay. So far, let's try to dissect this a bit. So we have those crazy bands. The tones in this song are just very inspirational on their own. Just not your regular minor scale, you know. But what I want to point out right here is her legato in that little riff right there, as well as her bends and vibrato. It's spot on, and she played like two notes, and I already got goosebumps, you know, because that is just, the feel is in there. And I always talk about the feel and why I prefer players like David Gilmour rather than Yngwie Malmsteen, for example, because of that feel, you know. And John Petrucci is my favorite guitar player, and he has both. He has the technical chops as well as the emotion. And that is what I always like to hear in guitar playing. And she's pulling that off. She's taking me into this world of this song, of her playing, and she's doing a great job so far. We get to the more crazy parts right in the next bit. So let's continue. Beautiful. before we dive into the arpeggios here, because for what I hear right here, she is a very hard picker. She picks her strings pretty hard, and I can vibe with that. I do the same. It costs me a lot of strings, especially live, because then I get excited and it's like slaying those strings, and then it's bang bong and strings jump everywhere. But yeah, it adds a lot to the tone. And her vibrato, ladies and gentlemen, her vibrato is out of this world. So intense, so fast. It's just very, very dope to listen to. All right, let's continue. We get to the sweep picking stuff right here. That is dope. Can't wait. So clean. Wow. Wow. Very, very freaking clean. Wow, wow, wow. That is so clean. Those sweeps are tough. Those sweeps are extremely tough. And they all sound so clean. And I love that at the shredding part when she just plays that scale. She's showing us that there are patterns in there, and she accentuates those patterns. So that is very interesting to see. You can see how she learned different parts, how she studied those parts, like pattern A, and then pattern B. It's just going. You can hear accentuate those first notes of those patterns, and that is so dope. And you see her move as well when you have like a different pattern, trying to get that one for your feel, take, and then she just slays the rest of the song. It's absolutely mind blowing, and it's so clean. Like, oh my god, that is very impressive. Very impressive. What a beautiful song as well, by the way, right? Wow. Jason Becker. Whoa, that is absolutely nuts. What a part right there. Yeah, if you listen to this song, you hear so many classical influences as well. I mean, the chord progression that is going on, it's so interesting, and it involves like all kinds of chords. It's not just a minor, major. It involves the diminished chords, and by because of that, the diminished scales. It just goes everywhere, and those chords are absolutely sick. And the way she plays those arpeggios are out of this world. It's so clean. It's just funny to see. Like her face, she's barely looking at what she's playing, but as well showing off emotion in her face. She's kind of blank, if that makes sense. So she's kind of blank, looking at the, I think maybe her recording setup, how if everything is still working, and still she's able to get that vibe going into her playing while being focused on what's going on, like right there or something. And that is pretty darn impressive, ladies and gentlemen. What a player. Holy beep. Vibrato again. All those key changes in that song as well. So much to memorize. Yeah, what a song. Oh my God, there we go. Tina S. Altitudes by Jason Becker. Absolutely out of this world. Tina S. I've heard her playing Dragon Force, like I said at the start of the video, Through the Fire and Flames, like years ago. Years ago. And I remember I was impressed, but that was mostly because of her age, rather than her emotion in the song, if that makes sense. Now, Through the Fire and Flames is not a song where you can put your emotion in. It's shredding, it's spray and pray, it's scales and arpeggios and play as fast as you can, and it's going nuts, Pretty fun, pretty great song, by the way. But yeah, this is a different kind of song, and you have to add your emotion in there. And she does that, which makes it very, very big pleasure to listen to. As well as her chops. Her skills are out of this world. I mean, the way she shreds those notes, so clean, as well as those arpeggios, plus the fact that she memorized like every little key change in there, the chords, because when you're playing the arpeggios, those are the separate chord notes, if that makes sense. So you're playing the chords and then play it note by note. And that's what basically an arpeggio is. And the fact to remind, because when you're playing that kind of music and you're like, okay, let's go to A flat arpeggio and then just play that arpeggio. But you have to shift so quickly between those arpeggios when there's so much going on musically and in the chord progression. And the fact that she memorizes all of that is just very mind-blowing, especially at a young age. When I was younger, I never had the patience to practice like that, which is also why I'm not there, and she is. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this one. I surely did. Thank you so much for recommending me to watch this cover by Tina S. Really had a blast listening to this, and I hope to see you for a next video. If you like it, make sure to subscribe. Comment in the reactions below, thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and I hope to see you for next video, right? Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Much love. Take care. Cheers.